Yo, we back.
Niggers.
Edition. Say it again.
Niggers.
So you all know. With another edition of the best podcast you never heard of. This is the Conceited Nobody, episode 2008. We are definitely hitting switches. That is the topic of this conversation. I should have some switches, Sam.
Think you supposed to let your seat down when you hit the switch.
Listen, I don't know how to say these chairs in. We might not let the seats back up. So that takes place. You already know I am. This is Taurus, a.k.a. Dark Skin Thanos, a.k.a. Fan of Facts, a.k.a. Mr. Ruggedly Handsome, a.k.a. The Commodity, a.k.a. I don't even know what I said it. Dark Skin Thanos. I think I'm slipping up on my Thanos moniker due to the pending demise of the Marvel franchise.
Oh my God.
I'm inevitable though.
Oh,
I'm gonna be here.
He said, I'm gonna be alright. My movie was made already.
But we are about to have a fan set show, as I alluded to previously. We on a special day, Wednesday. It's special to somebody, but I just want to make that clear. We had a special time late. It's very, very normal.
Wednesday. You've never heard that one.
Wednesday.
Whatever day you listen to it.
Before social media, did they call Wednesday Hump Day? Had you ever heard that term?
Yeah, before social media. Yeah.
You did.
I didn't understand why, but I guess it was because of the shape of the camel's back, and it's the middle, it's the center. I don't fucking know. It's certainly not the peak of the week, nigga.
You come in work on Mondays. Everybody, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh man, just a Monday. And I'll be like, man, what the fuck did Monday do to everybody get this grief? So
nobody never want to get shit started. That's all.
I countered it. You know what I told them? And I feel like I was saying some clever shit before I said it.
What you tell me?
And I knew they was gonna like it. And I'm sure they went home and said that to the significant other. I said every day Monday until Friday.
Real nigga shit. Oh, it's the shape of the. Okay, I got it now. It's an evenly shaped, like, you know what I'm saying? It's 7 days of the week, and then Wednesday is the odd one on top, and then it's all downhill from Wednesday because you're building up.
Or it all depends on perspective. It could be uphill. It could be uphill.
Depending on how your work week set up, nigga. That's what it is.
And y'all already know if y'all listening live. Y'all know who the fuck that is.
Yes, sir, nigga. It's your boy, Go Jason, a.k.a. Go Jason Richie, a.k.a. Vanessa Williams, a.k.a. Marty McHigh, a.k.a. Simi the Cash on Cash App, Venmo, and motherfucking Cash Hole. Let's go. A.k.a. who else am I today? A.k.a. Andrew P. Richard, a.k.a. Drew P. Dick Nigga, a.k.a. your new favorite comedian. Welcome, folks. Thank y'all for joining us on this special, momentous occasion.
With that outstanding and never old intro, I swear I'll be feeling like I'm just as important when I hit the button. I try to tone this shit.
Nigga, you did great, man. You used to be a DJ in your former life, if that's the thing.
Yeah.
That was too loaded.
I was gonna follow up. I was gonna run in with it, man. I was gonna be one. I used to be in the Stone Age as DJ. Yeah, I was like, get it, Moses.
Nigga, nah. I thought I was a half a DJ when I used to bootleg the fucking songs off the radio with the tape and shit, and make them mixtapes and shit.
You ever made a mixtape for a girl you like?
No.
Ever dedicated a song to a girl you like?
Did black people do that? No, I know they did, like this for my baby. Play this song for my baby.
To that. You ever told a girl this song remind me of you?
I think I probably did. Because music do make me remember shit.
Yeah.
In a weird way. So I coined the phrase nostalgic recognition. Like it makes.
I like that. Can you elaborate on that shit? I might steal it. So be careful.
Because every time when you hear something, it make you. For me, it made me remember the place where I was at, and instantly what I was at, what I was doing, what I was saying. It's almost like it can trigger like not deja vu, but like
Who they shot?
yeah, the reverse of that. But no, it's
What you call it again?
nostalgic recognition. It's like as soon as you hear that shit, like I know what place, nigga. You go there, nigga, and you fucking remember that shit so vividly. It's crazy.
Shout out to nostalgic recognition. I often do that.
It's probably a real thing. And I just
Oh no, you coined that shit.
I probably stole it.
You coined that shit.
All right, we taking it.
You coined that shit.
I did that shit.
I've heard a million things a million times, but that's the first time I heard that shit.
I'm a philosopher, guys.
Listen, man. He's hot. He's moonlighting as a philosopher, and I'm here for the book.
Philosophy.
I do the same shit. We'll be riding in the car, me and Jermaine, and I got this thing where if a song come on, I try to like figure out what year it came out, especially if I'm listening to Rock the Bells or one of the old stations and things like that. Because music is really timeless.
It really
to where and you'll get caught up in your nostalgic recognition as you listen to the songs, and you be like, man, I was in fucking 5th grade when this came out. All the girls was talking about. We was trying to get Jodeci boots because all the girls like Dalvin and Devontae.
It start unlocking memories you forgot happened, bro.
Everything.
I'm like, damn, the power of the mind is incredible.
You know what was a rough time for me?
What's that?
Being in elementary to middle school, with what they didn't call good hair, what they call nappy hair. 1, 2, not caring that it was nappy. Until The Boys came out and ABC Another Bad Creation, and them niggas crisscross, and them niggas had on real cool clothes and even wore them backwards, and they had high top fades, and all the girls around, the boys, they talk about Hakeem and shit, and I said, what the fuck? And that's the first time I ever felt the twinge of jealousy, and that's a musical era that made me think about it, and you know what? It made me take more care of my BBs, as we refer to them affectionately in the 80s.
And now that's the swag now, nigga. Nappy hair swag.
Listen, and I was ahead of my time.
Yeah.
I'm never appreciated in my errors.
You know, niggas, you was Nigerian.
Nah, I should talk to me. I'm from the future. I'm on some other shit, nigga. I came here on the fucking DeLorean.
Like, my pants is too flooded, like, because we can't afford none, because I'm from the future.
You know the only thing that stopped me from being lame?
What's that?
It's because I didn't feel lame. Like, the shit that they deemed cool and shit, it was cool. Oh, that's cool. But I didn't feel not cool because I wasn't cool.
I think the only thing that might have said, and to that point, I think the same thing for me, because, you know, motherfuckers ain't have a lot. But we always had fucking gym shoes. We always had nice gym shoes. But we ain't had none of the other shit because my mom we worked in a sweatshop, so my mom always wanted, anytime we wanted some fucking shit, she like, I could make that. Like, I'm not paying for that.
Man, I didn't. I'm so fucking glad. I'd rather have them, what the fuck you need that for than a resourceful mother.
No, nigga.
I don't want my mama figuring this shit out with no thread needle.
Nigga. Fake ass Chicago Bulls t-shirts when they win and trying to sell them shit. The Bulls strongest. That ain't even look like Benny the Bull.
Hey, this nigga had the motherfucking champagne Urbana cows. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you some real shit though.
What's that?
I was glad that I didn't grow up materialistic.
Yeah.
In the context of, and I always attribute stuff to the Most High. Cause had I grew up materialistic, man, I'd have been a terror. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like nice things now, but it's still not a dominant thing in my life. Like, I'd rather for somebody who I care about to get the nice shit.
Yeah.
If that means something to them, especially your girl.
That's maturity.
Man.
And not being fucking poisoned by this fucking punk ass society that we live in. These motherfuckers always want to try to get us to buy shit that we don't even fucking need. Alright. That was a tangent for the week. TCK tangent.
We are about to have a fantastic show. We have a plethora of topics. We had a lot to choose from.
Absolutely. Unfortunately.
We narrowed it down, man. We're gonna talk about some Greenwood shit. They was out there playing GTA.
Greenwood.
It was fuck that. Hold on. The whole city of Indianapolis is GTA.
This is wild.
Yeah, Indigo bus there. That sounds like a mission. But as we always talk about, we talk about the NPCs. If I ever seen an NPC mission, this was one.
This was it.
That was when we're gonna talk about the Indigo shit. We're gonna talk about some of the most transformative people in this world. Leah Thompson.
I see what you did.
And the fella guy, lady,
The
whatever
fella
it is.
lady boy.
We're gonna do some
Nigga bitch.
The he, him. The she, him. I don't know, man. We're gonna talk about the
Shim. Oh,
the ski.
maybe it's something to
Shim.
Shim. Shim.
That make little shims.
They descended from. Never mind.
Hell no, we just said from Shem. How fucking dare you Sodom and Gomorrah us, man? What the? Oh my gosh, I ain't had nothing for that.
Hey, devil's advocate on the show.
And then we're gonna talk about the Florida Gators.
Yeah, they out here.
Not
they
the
winning.
Meyer.
They winning. Well, now they losing actually.
It's a tie.
Bye.
But no, we are gonna open up with some news that I think that everybody was talking about. And I do want to start, before I even say this, I want to say about 2 episodes ago, I did make the assertion that with the new repealing of the gun laws, that we was going to get a mass shooting. Do you remember I said that? You might not remember.
I kind of do because it was a mass shooting that had happened like Highland or something like that. And
You said what?
that was on the 4th. That a mass shooting had happened. It immediately happened.
No, I'm talking about here.
Oh, you mean here? Oh.
Here in Indianapolis, because this is where it got repealed at. So,
I thought that was statewide.
But this is the Afghanistan.
Okay.
Ain't nobody in Afghanistan up in Logan Sport.
I mean,
It's gonna be more, but I knew it was gonna be one here. But anyway, in Greenwood, which this caught me totally off guard.
yeah, for sure.
I definitely, and in hindsight, I should have known that when they usually do the lone gunman, it's usually a white person.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's usually other white people that they target. So to be in Castleton or, well, Lafayette, there ain't nobody shoot out there. You got Lafayette and shit, you be lucky to fucking almost kill a motherfucker empty ass.
They already, niggas, if they ain't in there buying shoes, they already in there buying bullets. Probably because there ain't nothing else being sold in that motherfucker.
I maintain you don't get no props for shooting niggas. Unless you a policeman. And then you get paid vacation.
Okay.
A mall in the suburb just south of Indianapolis was the site of a mass shooting Sunday afternoon that took the lives of 3 victims and the shooter, injuring 2 more. Here's what we know. This was according to the Fox 59 newscast. The Greenwood Police Department confirmed that around 6 p.m. I don't get so many fucking pop-ups. I'll never come to Fox 59 again. Confirmed that a lone suspect entered the food court of the Greenwood Park Mall located at 1251. Blah, blah, blah. The suspect then shot into the mall, killing 3 people and injuring 2 more. According to authorities, 1 victim that was killed was just outside the restroom when he was shot. 2 other victims were killed was a married couple. They were sitting and eating when the gunman opened fire, killing them. Police said 24 rounds, 2 for a variation of 6. 6 is a key thing. 6, 13, any variation of 6. 2 victims, 24 rounds of fire at 5 people and hit within 15 seconds. Listen real quick. 24 rounds were fired and 5 people were hit within 15 seconds before an armed bystander shot and killed the shooter. 15, 1 and 5 and 6. The shit be sounding crazy and shit, but that's what it is. The armed civilian fired 10 shots from approximately 30 yards away, hitting the suspect 8 times.
Pretty good shot.
The suspect. This is what they know about the suspect. Tremendous shot. 30 yards. That's 3 first. That's 3 first downs. That's 3 first downs. The coroner's office and Greenwood Police Department on Monday identified the shooter who died on the scene. This is a reoccurring thing. The shooter in these mass shootings never gets away from the scene. He never goes in a high-speed chase. He never turns the fuck up and has it out. He never holds court in the street with the police.
Right.
He always gets knocked off at the scene. In my mind, or from my theory, and so he can't be debriefed. So they can't be like, this is why. Jonathan Douglas Sapperman, 20-year-old from Greenwood, caused a death. 8 gunshot wounds, none of which were self-inflicted, died in the Greenwood Park Mall. Death was investigated by Johnson County's coroner's office. This person looks like a killer. If you ever see it, he looks like a killer. And what I mean is, he looked like Dylan Claybo.
He look like every other shooter.
He looked like every other shooter. The suspect was initially described by the police as an adult male, armed with a rifle and multiple magazines. Why? Like who's calling that description? Who said it's a white dude here with a rifle and I think he got a bunch of magazines?
At first I didn't understand how he got in there, but it was raining that day, ladies and gentlemen. So he probably had a cloak of some sort, if you will. That's the fancy word for the coat.
For what?
Cause I'm trying like, how does they get in there with 2 assault rifles and nobody's seen that shit? But they say he was in there putting them together, so but I don't know. For an hour in the bathroom, nigga, like how they know he was in there for an hour? Did he finish? I'm sorry.
No. I'm listening to you. And what I wonder, like in these situations, is it where y'all going back and y'all playing the tape and then y'all making these statements, or are these like on the go speculative statements and things of that nature or whatever?
Initially, when I heard this story, I thought it was a plant. I mean, like a setup, just because of the timeliness of the gun law situation. Just so they could make a regular nigga out to be a hero, and say, see, this is why we need guns to be legal. It's an NRA setup, nigga. This in like an NRA setup.
It's crazy because you read my mind.
That was the first thing I thought. Cause I'm like, nigga, what? I was like, everybody, and I had to, and I like, embarrassingly enough, I had the same feeling as everybody else. I'm like, good on that nigga. He got that nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, good. I'm glad we got this gun shit now. Like, nigga, they got me.
That's how you do. That's how you do. Officials have since clarified that Sapperman, and I think I'm saying his name wrong, used a 6-hour M400 semi-automatic rifle to shoot the victims. He also had another rifle and a handgun. They always are overloaded. It's like this loadout pack with Call of Duty. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can't even carry 2 fucking primaries.
They trying to get some achievements, nigga. That's what this is.
I wonder what his level was. Clearly he was a newbie.
That nigga said, nigga, I prestige out the game, nigga. I'm going to the mall.
He said, what?
I'm prestiged up, nigga. 2 5-pack beyond the game, nigga. I prestiged up to real life, nigga.
And as we chit chat, I'm trying to listen to this because
But I was gonna say that I don't think it says it in this article. But Buddy has got they trying to get him a GoFundMe.
Hold on real quick. Let's cipher through this real quick.
Oh, I ain't know how far we got.
GPD added that Sapperman, the lone shooting suspect, is believed to have walked to the mall, entered the bathroom, and spent, as you were saying, an hour and 2 minutes in there before exit. Like, what is the significance?
What was the clock?
What is the significance of this? To make that statement, an hour and 2 minutes.
I know what it is.
So it was 62 minutes.
To tell us that they knew about this shit the whole time. Exactly. They watched the shit go down and it was like, I don't know, we gonna see how this play out.
Yeah. Sapperman, who police said brought over 100 rounds, then left the restroom and began shooting inside the mall, police said. It is not known what Sapperman was doing in the restroom the hour prior to the shooting, which I do not believe that. Even though they would have you believing that the mall don't have cameras in the restroom, I'm gonna believe that they do. I think that anywhere you go that there's a camera. In addition to a backpack with ammunition, police said they recovered 2 other guns and the suspect's cell phone from the scene. Investigators are looking to uncover information from the phone. Police raided the apartment of the suspected gunman hours after the shooting. Their officers found a laptop inside of an oven that was set on high temperature.
Nigga, what? In the Mission Impossible?
The was also found in the oven. Nigga, is you the one who had the Inspector Gadget and shit is playing his shit? Like what the fuck? and some butane. Like this motherfucker, he clearly didn't read the fucking Creepy Cracker Manifesto to the end. Cause he should have had some shit that was gonna blow the fuck up.
And he wanted to fucking shoot people clearly, and he had butane. He could, nigga, I had to take it there. I'm like, nigga, you could have took that to the. Never mind.
So
you ain't do the shit right.
Definitely, what I deduce is he went there to die. He went to the mall to die,
Really?
and he said, "I'm gonna take some motherfuckers with me." Like I can imagine that he had some Joker shit in his head. Where he wanted to die with take his shirt off and it's a recording to him, some shit like that. They said no motives been released. Family members told the police they were surprised by the attack. He never shown violent indications to them. He lived alone. He was a graduate from Greenwood High School. 20 years old, man. You hear about 20-year-olds living alone or usually a roommate, but like, what the fuck are you doing by yourself? And of course, we're going to get a narrative that they want painted. You see what I'm saying? So we never going to get the true story unless it incidentally leaks. First off, shout out to Cuz, man. Cuz just came in the building, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How you feeling today?
All good, man. The victims. Johnson County Coroner Office confirmed that 3 of the victims were killed. Pedro Pinata, a 57-year-old husband from Indianapolis. As much as I like my girl, as much as I love my daughter, as much as I love my mama, do not describe me as a 43-year-old boyfriend / husband / father / son. Put some fucking, make myself, this is my fucking time to shine. I've never been in the headline and shit. Do not let me go out as a 56-year-old husband from Indianapolis.
That's it.
Especially he's from Mexico. Don't disrespect his homeland like that by saying he's a Hoosier. Don't by saying he's a Colt.
Oh God.
Cause of death, and they actually have cause of death, as it's something to speculate over. But just for the people who didn't get it, multiple gunshot wounds. Just in case anybody was wondering how he died, it was multiple gunshot wounds. Everybody, it wasn't COVID. And they said he died at Greenwood Park Mall. His death was investigated by the coroner's office. Rose Mariana Rivera de Pinata, 37-year-old wife from Indianapolis, cause of death, multiple gunshot wounds. Judging from her figure, it could have been high blood pressure along with the gunshot wounds. I'm not bullshit, man. She looks stuffed.
You said they just paid for the hospital visit.
I demand a recount. No, but she made it to the Eskenazi. And I'm not really like making light of it.
Yeah, no. Not at all, cause this is a fucking mall. This the mall I go to, nigga. I don't even be trying to go to like, you know what I'm saying, like that.
I'm so glad.
Facts.
I was like, nigga, I was just doing a show. And shout out to Gutties too, nigga. Gutties in that mall. I was just there doing a show there a month ago. So shout out to the shooter. Just killed the comedy club that was under the arrest. No, like it was already
So are they not having comedy there no more?
The shit is, well, the mall is closed.
The mall opened up the next day, nigga. Business had the show must go on.
Did it?
The mall probably opened up that same night at 7.
No, I GPS the shit and it was said the mall closed still.
That motherfucker is back, man.
Oh shit,
Hey,
what?
Hey, motherfucker went to the mall manager and said, hey, unless you gonna knock something off this rent, y'all gotta open up.
No, the mall manager was like, shit, I can't knock nothing off no rent, nigga. So you know the rent coming.
Or you can sell out the back door.
Yeah, but shit, man, I'm like, nigga, I be in that motherfucker. Nigga, I go to that Chick-fil-A, nigga.
Victor Gomez, and this is disrespectful, no photo was available. I guarantee y'all that if y'all Google Victor Gomez, this is like a billion Victor Gomez that they could have picked from. A 30-year-old man from Indianapolis caused the death, multiple gunshot wounds, died at St. Francis Hospital and Health Center. It's crazy because like only the 56-year-old man had seemingly or allegedly died at the scene, where the other two at least had some fight in them. When you hear, because you did hear when they was just talking about it, that it was 3 Mexicans.
Yeah.
Like they highlighted 3 Mexicans.
Tried to do that one.
And so you know, like when they had the alleged FedEx shit, they highlighted the Sikh.
Yeah.
Or Sikh, however you pronounce that. You know, the media always try to drive the underlying emotional
It's always a narrative.
Yeah. So you want to, first off, they want to present it like it was racially motivated.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shout out to my buddy Greg, man. We at work, man. I looked at him dead in his face. I said, man. I said, I envy you. He a white dude.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I do not envy you because y'all about to get all that shit niggas being in.
Hey,
That's the fact.
I was thinking about that shit
That's the
too. I'm like,
facts.
this is, I bet, like, I was and just talking to niggas at work. They like Betty White, and then white people standing there. I'm like, nigga, like we all kind of, even white people kind of like.
Did
I
you
Betty
get
White.
confused when they kept saying Betty White? Like, that bitch died earlier this year.
when they was doing that shit, yeah, I'm like, wait, these niggas stupid.
Right.
When I seen the meme, I'm like,
But what I'm saying, because everything, like, remember how they used to look at us like every time you heard about a carjacking and shit, they wondered if it was you.
wonder who it
Like,
was.
you wasn't even, like, you ain't in a carjacking type nigga and shit. But they were looking at you like, I heard about you on the news last night.
Was it your friend? Or?
Yeah. One of your rapper cousins.
Shit, try to get blame for some shit 2 hours away.
What's my windows?
You in Indianapolis? Like, damn,
Right.
just a little nigga, huh?
Yeah, and so that's what they had.
Mhm.
Now everything, listen, every time they say a white person did some shit, we can't be getting conditioned to believe it.
That's what they're trying to do too.
And so, and it's righteous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not
Curses got to be reversed.
I'm cool with it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not complaining. I mean, that's a fact.
I tell you, motherfuckers, take a deep breath. Like, do y'all understand, like, if this world, this system here like it is, 20 years from now, you know who's going to be telling white people?
What's that?
Greg Louganis was black. And pull yourself up by the bootstraps. We gonna be saying all cons and shit, man. They gonna be, the Mexicans ain't gonna be cutting yards no more. Cause this Mexicans, but this how they come up. You gotta make a sacrifice. They ain't been here long enough to deal with the pain and shit, so this is their sacrifice to the black Illuminati.
You gotta put your blood in this country.
Hell yeah. There was a 12-year-old female left her mom's taken to the hospital after talking to her parents about being shot in the incidents. For some strange reason, photos of her bullet wounds provided by her family are below. We always talk about
a bullet wound.
This is what we talk about, the vanity of this social media society. I would be fucking livid and too distraught to be talking about, hey, look, she took some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, now she get to talk crazy with her parents. Like, that's what she got out of this shit. Exactly. You go to bed without supper. I'm mad she was a Mexican since he was, you know what I'm saying? He was, like, how do you threaten a 12-year-old Mexican?
No quinceañera.
Bitch, I got shot. What the fuck this here mean to me? Like, bumped up.
Nigga, I don't know.
Super unfortunate, man, the 12-year-old, but as we know, man, there's a lot of 12-year-old niggas getting killed in translated slaves, so hey.
Niggas die every day, dude.
Hey, the Good Samaritan. I hate that term.
I do too.
I hate that term.
That's why.
I hate that.
I hate this.
It's definitely a good Samaritan because the nigga was white.
Facts.
It would
That's the only
have just been a nearby nigga if it was.
Or a local hero. Not even a local hero.
Maybe.
Remind me, man, because you just highlighted the fact that he's a white boy. And I want to get back to that, man. I got a pressing question to ask to test y'all niggas. ICE also confirmed Sunday that the shooter was shot and killed by a man visiting the mall, the Good Samaritan, as police caught him, was armed with a Glock handgun. No regards for those 2 rifles and that other handgun he had. This motherfucker.
They say he fell right into place, nigga. Like got up on the wall, nigga, was
You're
checking
up.
corners and shit, nigga, and no police training.
You think he blew the pistol like when he was
Oh, he definitely blew the pistol.
Nigga.
He blew it before he even shot the one.
Did he?
Robocop that shit.
On Monday, officials identified the armed citizen that shot and killed Saberman, the 22-year-old Elijah Dickin from Seymour. Dickin was at the mall shopping with his girlfriend when the shooting.
I ain't doing shit.
Hold on. He fucked the shit out of her later that night.
Oh yeah.
He fucked the shit out of her. Show me how you shot him, baby. Don't shoot him like I'm shooting low. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can imagine the sexual connotation.
Shot this shooter.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how tough you gotta look in front of you? Like most people look tough because they cuss somebody out in traffic. You punk bitch move.
You
Young girl looking like, girl, he really told him to move, girl.
Imagine him being a bitch before all this though, and he was just waiting for this opportunity, nigga, to shoot a motherfucker, and his shit just shot up, nigga. He about to leave that bitch he was with in the mall, nigga.
Nah, in fact, really, he can't even go home because when he go home, they can say, "Who the fuck are you? You was not this guy."
Hey, that's when you can find he's a CIA operative. Jason Bourne.
Okay, I can go with that.
Elijah Bourne.
That's very likely.
Hey, I guarantee you though, he told that bitch, man, all the nights I was before night. This is what I was prepping for.
Hey, but in Seymour, they ain't doing nothing but shooting up there. They got you playing. That's bumfuck, bro. And that's why I did a show and close to there where the nigga pulled the gun on me.
Yeah.
It was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. North Vernon ain't the most diverse place in Indiana.
That's what he told you?
Yeah, and then he was like, when I heard a black and a Mexican were coming, I say, ain't gonna be no trouble. And he raised up his shirt, nigga, had his thing on him. I'm like, oh, you was gonna save us? Like, I played it cool with the motherfuckers. I was like, this nigga, it's terrifying.
That shit was scared the shit out of me.
It was nothing but white people. I was terrified.
That shit was scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was.
Police said that
They tried to take me mudding, though.
They tried to take you what?
Mudding. Afterwards, it was all good.
I'm glad you didn't go get hanged. Nigga, that was cold.
Nah.
They was gonna fuck you up. You was gonna disappear. We ain't been talking about shit. The one with the white people. Police said the nigga who fired 10 rounds from approximately 30 feet away and hit the suspect 8 times was legally carrying the gun and is fully cooperating with the police. 10 times you hitting 8. This is 80%. This 30 feet, man. Listen.
Shooting in the
They
gym.
say when this happened a couple days ago.
Sunday.
I thought this was
Wednesday. I mean,
I was
Sunday
Monday.
3 days ago.
This week, I told motherfuckers this week going long as fuck, man.
It was
This week
it was
slow as
Sunday
shit.
because Katie had a game
Oh,
Sunday and he
okay.
missed the game because of that shit.
Listen.
But it's crazy though. So how do they know that the person was legal if they just changed the gun laws July 1st?
He probably had his fucking permit though.
Before the problem, so
that's why I feel. I feel like he was legal.
legally, yeah. I mean, you legally.
I mean, but
after
I
July
mean,
1st, you
I
legally.
feel like he been just waiting though for the day.
So he got his stuff in his wallet.
If all this shit true, the most remarkable shit, man, that he hit 8 out of 10 from 30
I
feet
say so.
under this stressful situation.
Did you?
This shit,
In the video, how they described it, he was closing corners and shit, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, they said he was on the wall like this, like he had left his girl, like, and was shooing niggas out, like, he was fucking, yeah.
Oh,
that's why I'm like, this
he was waiting
nigga,
on it.
I'm like, he the people.
Yeah.
He the people. Nigga, how he handle that shit? He the nigga that sit on a plane, that plain clothes nigga.
Yeah.
The U.S. Marshal,
Yeah,
they
that
never
nigga.
shot a gun.
Wishing I
Air
could
Marshal.
wishing like a wood.
Exactly.
Wishing nigga like a sound wood.
Yeah, right. I was saying hello, I got a stutter.
I ain't know that shit, so this nigga was on his Jason Bourne
Yeah,
shit.
that's how they described it, bro. But I'm like, is it because he was white? Because a nigga, they like a nigga, he couldn't wait to shoot his gun. He was shooting his gun before that shooting even happened.
First off, really, this nigga was part of the plan, but it went haywire. He said,
I'm like, what the
that's
fuck?
what it was. He was part of this shit. That's how come he was so calm. He
That's
knew it was
what
like,
I'm
man, this
saying.
motherfucker gonna tell on me if we get caught. That's
It's crazy.
I hate some shit like this. If that shit unfold like that, man, that shit crazy. I'm gonna tell you though, it's so much more shit. We ain't gonna get into it. I'm sure people. I'm gonna ask y'all this though, cause why the white crime get out of control? Y'all walk into the liquor store, and y'all see a nigga just shoot Mexicans. Y'all got y'all legal permit, or y'all shooting that nigga?
So if they only shoot Mexicans.
Yeah.
How do we know that though?
If he shoot any goddamn, well, let's just say you walk into the mall, we ain't gotta have it in the liquor store. Get
I don't know.
Ain't no Chico sticks involved. So we had Lafayette, and the nigga just walk in there and shit. He got a fucking.
I'm not. He
right.
gonna shoot me. I'm shooting.
You shooting?
If he came to Lafayette, he came to shoot niggas
Yeah,
too.
he does. I would definitely have to say, you said Lafayette Mall. Yeah, I
If
definitely.
it's a nigga, y'all gonna shoot the nigga. Like I mean, the thing in your mind that y'all. I'm about to
I don't know, because I will tell you this: niggas are very specific.
Yeah.
So
Very true.
So when they coming in a place like that, they coming for somebody. So
This nigga was talking shit to me earlier.
exactly.
Fucking
Listen.
tell me I can't buy this.
Listen, and I want to say that y'all won't even like let me eat this pretend. But y'all raised some very valid points. I can't even fucking go against what the fuck y'all said, man. Y'all very spot on with that shit. Again, shout out to Agent Elijah Dixon. Where Dickens he went there.
That's Tommy Lee Jones, nigga from the future.
I guarantee you they debriefed that motherfucker. I should have did more research. What I mean, I should have seen if I could have found this CIA operative on social
And then they
media.
gave him a Kickstarter. I mean, a fucking GoFundMe
It's
too.
the shooter.
Yeah, no, not the shooter. The hero.
He's a shooter.
So that's what, exactly.
Yeah,
Accomplice B.
My bad. I'm sorry. You're right. Again, I'm programmed. They the rhetoric they use got me. But yeah, nigga, they trying to pay for his fucking low key. They keeping it hush hush, but he's still getting charges because he still killed the nigga, and they trying to get the public to pay for it.
The police called him a hero. What charges did he get?
This is manslaughter, I guess, or whatever the fuck it is. Shit, somebody still died, even though he's a fuck nigga. But
Yeah, and he want to save the police, so he should be getting charged.
yeah, so
That's the only time.
they-
That's the only time they gonna charge.
But they downplaying it, and I'm glad they still actually doing, well, quote unquote, saying they doing what the fuck they supposed to do. Because they would have definitely got a nigga like, well, he didn't have to kill him. He could have subdued him. He could have shot him in the leg. You know what I'm saying? So
I do wonder where it goes
I
from here. We did talk about the gun laws. This is the Hegelian dialect, which I often have to fucking revisit anytime we touch on these things right here. You have two sides of the coin for these gun laws. One side is he shouldn't be able to use assault rifles. That's always going to be the prevalent argument.
Mm-hmm.
And so we shouldn't have guns. Then the other side is, well, if we didn't have guns, we wouldn't have had Agent Dickens to come in here and save the day. So you can create, it's like, it's so scripted. Like, I don't have any definitive proof that the shit stays. And when I say stays, I'm not saying people didn't get killed.
Nah, that happened.
But we all know that this United States is a system within the system, because everybody ain't involved, but we know that they will kill 3 and shit. Not even just 3, they'll Pearl Harbor some shit. They're 9/11 some shit to push agenda, so 3 Mexicans ain't shit.
Yeah.
Nah, they could have did it. Like you said, they could have been a setup just to make sure that this new gun law don't get overturned. Yeah,
That's what I
said.
said. NRA.
Yeah,
NRA setup.
Yep, exactly. There you go. NRA setup. Yep.
That's all I keep saying. But what about, man?
And I wonder, is he gonna have a funeral? Like, I wonder, like, because they said that he wasn't known as
They just want to publicize.
They said he wasn't known as a rambunctious or evil motherfucker. So you would think he's a long gun. He ain't no buddies. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't play like he was ostracized. You know what I'm saying? Wearing a black coat and July and shit, walking around scowling at people and shit, listening to Megadeth.
He said, ain't no buddies.
They ain't paid him no. So I wonder, like, what's gonna be the fallout? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I've never seen a coroner give a report in 6 hours, 12 hours. No matter how obvious it is, man, it's like they trying to hurry up and push the shit out. And I wonder, man, if they gonna show a body. Like, y'all can say, well, because I guarantee y'all, man, they're not gonna release the cameras. They're not gonna. This whole footage should be on the news right now, because Greenwood has cameras in their food court.
Mm-hmm. And probably in the hallway leading up to the bathroom too.
And even if it's not as extreme as I'm thinking, one more extreme before we move on. 20 and 22, close in age. Greenwood's not far from Seymour. They both up 65.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they knew each other, or they knew people who knew each other. Because from Greenwood to Columbus to North Vernon, Seymour, all the little small towns, you gotta imagine that they had some kind of interaction.
Oh, the shooting in the...
Yeah.
Shit. But they said it's probably so. It's not very unlikely, nigga. And they said that nigga didn't even drive up to that motherfucker. He just...
And did they say that if he had a job, the 20-year-old?
Nah, they didn't say.
Cause
They
these
said he
motherfuckers
used to work at FedEx. They threw that in there to try to make you think about the FedEx.
Rifles ain't cheap.
Hmm?
Rifles not cheap.
Nah,
and
not.
then he had rent going up. He was living by himself.
Bullets though.
And I'm sure rent in Greenwood ain't the same amount as it is in some other places. But it's a lot to unpack. I did predict 2 episodes ago there was going to be a mass shooting after the law was changed. But I'm gonna be honest with you though. 3 deaths don't constitute a mass shooting for me. You
There
got
was 6 people
least,
got hit. That's why.
you got at least kill 10 people.
No, I'm sorry.
At least 5. 5. That's just. I think 3 people's a dust up.
So they should have said attempted mass
Yeah,
shooting.
he had plans.
It was a
just
miss.
didn't come to fruition.
A minor mass shooting. No.
Yeah. Now I'm literally every motherfucking white boy who in the mall looking like James Bond sneaky and shit. I'm gonna start following that motherfucker. I'm
Man.
what you here with?
Let's take the power back, nigga. We started following them.
No, mind my motherfucking business. And more GTA news, man. I told Jason, man, that Indianapolis was some Grand Theft Auto shit. Cause that's a Grand Theft Auto shit right there.
Definitely.
That motherfucker.
Definitely.
Listen, this right here continues. The charges filed after Indigo bus stole and crashed in Broadway.
On Saturday.
Saturday.
I think it just still a bus.
On Saturday.
How tired are you?
Just still a damn.
No, not how tired are you. You woke up like you was like, I'm doing this shit today. On my off day.
On everything.
Something they got cameras on everything, outside, front side.
Hey, you gotta show them the picture, man, because this nigga don't give a shit about a camera, a mirror, or nothing. Charges have been filed against a person. I'm glad they described this motherfucker as a person. And they're more apt to say a thing. Charges have been filed against a person accused of stealing and crashing an Indigo bus. Quentin Stewart. I'm sure some weekends that motherfucker calls himself Quintina. 30 was charged for auto theft after being accused of stealing the bus on the morning of July the 16th.
That's a gremlin.
Oh, you guys.
This show did not do that.
Hey, you got a motherfucking shim.
This show did
Oh
not
my
do
God.
Hey, that motherfucker like Chris Rock on Fifth Element.
Nigga definitely attacking the trannies, nigga. What the fuck?
Transformers. According to the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, Stewart stole a bus at the intersection of College and Westfield Boulevard and only made it a short distance before crashing the bus into a median at the 64th Street and College Avenue.
The funny part is that's the end stop for that bus. It's Westfield.
So are you saying that he was just dropping niggas off where they was going already?
No, the bus driver had to get off the bus to take a smoke break. And he don't hold that motherfucking because that's the last stop.
That's fucked up. Hey, the Indigo driver assigned to the bus told officers that she had been taking her. Listen, man, that's fucked up that you said that.
It was.
That she had been taking a break at a nearby gas station when she saw Stewart trying to open the doors from the outside.
She's out there like a gremlin.
She said she opened the door and got Stewart on the bus. She let Quentin walk in front of her, and before she got onto the bus, she noticed Quentin messing with the enclosure around the driver's seat.
He been here before.
Hell yeah, this ain't my first rodeo.
I lived on the bus, nigga.
She said she tried to notify Indigo supervisor to call the police. Then saw Stewart begin driving the bus before crashing into the median.
Immediately.
Wait a minute, man.
I know.
You know that median right there.
Damn medians.
God. Dag nabbit, drat.
That nigga probably would have crashed that bitch in a circle in a roundabout if he ain't crashing on that shit.
She said he then walked away from the bus while using crutches. What was crutches?
Nigga. And that's, see, look, this the crazy shit. They don't describe him walking up to the bus or trying to, when he prying the door open with the crutches. But somehow he come out with crutches like, that wasn't me.
So they the bus
That's part of the disguise.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
She said he then walked away from the bus using crutches as if they'll never know. They'll never know. Police soon found someone walking on crutches and arrested Stewart. Stewart listed as homeless on court line documents as an initial hearing. The only thing I'm really super duper upset with is they called it theft, auto theft. Clearly, this was joyriding.
Clearly, because he didn't go.
Clearly, I wonder if he put the on duty sign on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, did it say fucking 38 to college on the front of the bus?
That shit, I thought it was a stop requested.
And this is another thing though, man. When they talk about black men and mental health, clearly this person is sick. But this is a black man who thinks he's a black woman bus driver. So it's
a halter top and then fucking.
There's a lot to unpack with Quentin. He's homeless.
Definitely look like a drug.
He don't only identify. Well, I don't even want to say he identifies as a woman, but he identifies as a man who like dick. I'll go that far. And he also identifies as a handicap. You know what I'm saying? He took on a lot of fucking
He
characters.
definitely did.
So this is like homo handyman.
Or maybe that was the scapegoat. He like, man, you gonna arrest a handicapped man?
Yeah.
A handicapped homeless man?
Handicap homeless man.
Hey man, that's fucked up.
A handicapped homeless woman?
Homeless shim.
Get it right. Hey.
No, his intentions was woman.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine this mother walking Jill down the store with you? Man, I stole it. He go, get out of here, nigga. You know how bad that shit?
And I think that nigga had on a bra too.
That's nigga.
At least a sports bra. At least. Hey, this was when Saturday.
Yes.
What was the weather like Saturday? Did it rain Saturday?
No, it rained Sunday.
The morning of July, nigga.
Yeah, Saturday was kind of cool. It rained Sunday.
Like, why would she lay him on the bus? Let's talk about
She was out
that.
taking her smoke break.
Nah,
You
she
know
laid him
what?
on the bus. She said he's trying to get in. She opened the motherfucker.
Well, I don't know how it work out here, but I've been in a few different places where they let you get on the bus at them little terminals, or
And sit down.
and let you sit on the bus while the bus is sitting there. So I give
Not a nigga who trying to break in.
She saying, I mean,
You supposed to just like,
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Right?
It clearly looked like a gremlin to me just from the reading the story. Like,
Like, man, that nigga after midnight.
Double fat to get on this one. Well, Shim, you need his and hers. But
I'd have been so funny. I'd have been scared, man. Hey, real quick, listen, we gonna run this. Oh man, I was gonna tap on this real quick just to show the continuous debauchery going on in this cesspool we call America. Leah Thomas.
yeah.
oh,
Sure, he used to be Lester, didn't he? What was his name at first?
that nigga name was
Oh, you gonna lead in with that one, okay?
The other one.
what was his name? I forgot. It was
Talking
something.
about Caitlyn Jenner.
No, it's all Leah Thomas, the little fake, the little fake.
Yeah.
He was like 236 in men and became first thing
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the day.
automatically.
Yeah, hey man,
Leapfrog.
listen, this nigga rivals the big bossman in stature. This motherfucker's a big swimmer. The openly transgender NCAA champion swimmer has been nominated by the University of Pennsylvania for one of the most prestigious awards in college athletics.
It's a nomination.
NCAA Woman of the Year.
Are you fucking
It's
serious?
a nomination.
After they just changed the laws, they said, "Fuck it, we gonna give you a trophy anyway."
And it's college too, so I don't know if they did it for college, but
No, they did it because the college just changed the rules that no trans man can join women's sport.
For real.
Yeah, they just did it a couple weeks ago. So this is the response that Pennsylvania gave
they're
because
like, fuck y'all.
Leah Thomas actually won the gold medal for the NCAA
Right.
a couple months ago.
This picture will never get old.
Never. Yes, that's
This picture will never fucking get
You
old.
do not need to be on the podium, nigga, even if you place one.
UPenn nominated the 22-year-old Thomas for the honor designed to recognize the, quote, female student athlete who has exhausted their eligibility and distinguished themselves in their community, athletics, and academic throughout their college careers, unquote. Thomas, of course, was dominant this season for the Ivy League schools, even winning the 500 freestyle at the NCAA championship meet. Quote, she, which really is a he, defeated Olympic silver medalist.
there you go. That's the key point. That's it right there.
The best of the best women.
By nearly 2 seconds. Anybody know they race two,
A whole
2
2
seconds?
seconds?
That's a long time.
She was
That's
slowing,
why I
she was
said a
actually,
whole
and
2
Leah
seconds,
was
nigga.
actually slowing down. Like I watched that race. He actually was slowing down.
This is a balls.
For real.
There's some balls that's getting caught in the water.
Nigga was out there. That's Mr. Phelps. We ain't seen him in a while. Or the
That's
Ryan. That's Ryan, the nigga who was second place to Michael Phelps. He was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm gonna get
Ryan Boogle
mine."
is what's the
Ryan. I forgot his name. But yeah,
It wasn't. No, that's him. Leah, prior to transitioning, was a member of the men's swimming team at University of Penn. However, Thomas didn't enjoy nearly the same success. Many people, including 16 people from his own team, penned a unanimous letter to the university asking them to support stricter rules for Thomas and other full transgender athletes. Thomas was quoted as saying that these bitches hating.
long story short, right?
Niggas is hating.
This is fucked up. I mean, it's not too much we can go into on that one. Pause in every way. But it's some sick shit. Now, sick shit is sick shit. But whether it be sick, whether it be profane, or whether it be righteous, I must admit, clever's clever.
It is, man. And we ain't even scratched the surface.
If you can beat the system, you can beat the system.
Finesse
You ain't beat it.
Huh?
The system actually joined them.
Hold on. Hold my beer. Where do you get a load of this?
Yeah. It gets
better.
And we
A
go.
transgender prisoner
This is my favorite one.
who got two fellow inmates pregnant
Yeah.
at New Jersey's only women's prison has been moved to a men's prison where she is being held in a vulnerable unit.
Air quotes, nigga.
Demi
For
Minor,
y'all who listen.
major in the hood, who is serving a 30-year sentence for stabbing her former foster father to death. Was his, man, let me get out this shit. His former foster father to death.
Don't get fucking conditioned.
Was moved from the Edna Mahan Correctional Facility in the Garden State Youth Correctional Facility in June. Minor 27 complained that, quote unquote, she was misgendered and abused by guards during the transfer, and even placed on suicide watch after he tried to hang it himself while he was being transferred to GSCF. In a post on her Justice for, oh my gosh, I'm so fucking tired of these pronouns.
Yeah, they got you, bro.
In this nigga's blog,
Yeah.
Minor claimed that he was targeted by correctional officers, with one of them mocking him when he asked to be strip searched by a woman.
They like, nigga, you a nigga. Shut your ass up.
In a separate post, he claimed he was beaten during the transfer.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nigga, let it go.
I'm sorry, nigga.
Be free. We all expressing ourselves, nigga. Hey, Minor's case gained notoriety in April when in New Jersey.
He hit me and
Hey,
I'm mad.
and he did that shit where he got hit. Like, he just did that distressful fold, or he just
That nigga flicked his head just to add for added effect.
on everything. He said he was briefly held in New Jersey State Prison where guards allegedly called. Come on, man, hold on, because you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Listen. Where guard, I swear on my soul, I swear on my soul, he got Rihanna pregnant.
Right.
Listen, I was trying to say that shit, but this is Ferg's homeboy. This is Ferg's homeboy. Listen,
Face hurt.
when guards allegedly call her and he 30 times, can you imagine how much that must have hurt you? Like, hold on, this is why I don't. You was just here tagging bitches. You was just here raw dogging. Listen,
With a whole dick.
a hurricane, ASAP Rocky. You was putting ASAP Rocky in them bitches and shit now. What was they saying? Give it to me, her. Give it to me, her. Give it to me, her.
It definitely wasn't sexual assault neither. They very specific. He was just in there fucking.
His dick got hard.
That's
That's what everybody missed.
Like,
He was turned on by the prospect of getting some pussy.
He said, "There's something happening here." I thought I had just some.
Minor's case gained notoriety in April when the New Jersey Department of Corrections revealed that he had impregnated two fellow
He
inmates.
still got that too.
Hold on, man. Hold on. 'Cause I'm gonna tell y'all this. Listen, hold the fucking phone. This is where this is not me. This is when the journalist changed. I had to make sure I read this. This is what the journalist typed.
Okay.
Minor's case gained notoriety in April when the New Jersey Department of Corrections revealed that he had impregnated two fellows. So he even changed on him, man. Oh,
Yeah,
you in there
they did.
fucking? You got to.
You know what?
Oh, you in there fucking? Oh, nigga.
I did peep that when I was reading it. I was like, "That's funny." He a nigga now.
Now you me.
Oh shit! Hey, you in the game now? That's what they told you in the game now. The inmate also said that while he was allowed to keep his makeup, he was known wearing he knows wearing is a death wish. I don't understand that.
I guess going to the other
But
jail.
them niggas like punks.
Right.
They do, but he not really gay.
Yeah, he was in there smashing
If you
women.
just think about it. And then he tried to kill himself going to an all men's prison. Think about it. If you like dick, you want that dick in that booty, you gonna go.
He definitely,
you could have been sucking hell of dick from here to New Orleans if you really gay.
nigga, this the new insanity plea, nigga.
Right.
Like, I'm a woman.
So what I have concluded is that he faked being a woman because he was not man enough to go into a real man.
Oh!
Because he had a career.
I'm ashamed of myself that I hadn't even saw this.
That's 16-year-old.
This is when he's 16.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga's clever. I
But-
like this nigga.
But this,
I like Demi.
no, he
Nigga
very.
definitely like Demi.
No, this nigga very clever because he lived a full life career of crime. Nigga. Well, go ahead if you want to finish the story.
Right.
But this nigga had a whole 15-year career, and then in 2020 decided he wanted to become a woman. He like, I'm tired of going to jail, and then he had to start going to woman jail.
Free Demi.
So he was like, fuck that.
Free Demi. They said if
I'm
I'm
tired.
30 years to life, oh, I'm sitting with some bitches.
If I'm finna keep
Well,
coming here.
Free Demi. Right. I'm gonna say if you think about it,
coming here.
if you better give me 30 years and I got a chance to go to the women's facility, shit,
I'll
get
get
some
some
coochie.
Listen, man, two of them. Well, two got pregnant. He probably had 100.
He probably got everybody in there who wasn't gay.
It's still some more popping up soon.
I have accepted that I'm in a male facility, but I have to accept. But I have not accepted, nor will I ever agree to accept that I'm anything other than a woman who happens to be transgender. Minor wrote. In a scathing blog post, Minor accused guards of mistreating him and threatening his life. On one occasion, one guard told him, I don't give a fuck what you do. There's no camera here. Everyone here is a man, including you dick holder. Minor alleged. Minor was briefly in custody with the New Jersey State Prison where he said other concerning incidents took place. The Department of Corrections has violated my rights to be safe and free from sexual harassment by putting me in one of the most violent youth facilities. For one, nigga, he's 30. He still should have been in there. He was in there getting beat up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was doing. While living here at the GYSC, I have found myself under attack by young inmates who are immature and just plain ignorant towards a person like me. Minor said he has been removed from the place of the punishment for what occurred 2 months ago. They have violated my rights to be safe and free from sexual harassment. You hear say it,
Man.
trans inmate said that he was attacked by ignorant younger inmates. He said on Saturday I was in medication line when an inmate out in front of me said, I'm not standing behind no fag.
Real shit from real jails.
Oh shit. Can you imagine being in jail, they tell you can't say fag? Call her, say her. Man, fuck you. Go to the hole.
Oh.
The inmate then
Sorry,
spit
miss.
directly in my direction. He also accused the DOC of causing him irreparable psychological damage.
This one of my favorite
Clearly
parts. Right?
already,
This one of my favorite parts right here.
Clearly already psychologically damaged. I don't know what it is to live as a man, and I refuse to ever revert back to such habits of behavior.
Pause for the cause.
Okay.
Nigga. He said, I don't know what it's look like to live like a man, but you was committing man crimes for 15 years. Then he say, and I refuse to ever revert back to such habits. You acknowledge that you was a man and living man life and habits.
Just by that word, revert back.
Nigga, you just decided 2 years ago to become a woman. That's why I was like, this is crazy.
Or maybe.
But the script he running on these niggas,
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, this is funny as fuck, yo.
He said women getting everything, so should he.
But the guilt trip this nigga playing is amazing. It's astonishing. It's like
I'm
he
mad.
like he never did. Did we read the crimes that he did?
I'm mad. He killed his stepfather.
Yeah.
It's false. Listen, I'm mad.
He did a lot of shit.
I'm mad because this is the biggest psych thing I'm playing. This nigga.
That ain't him, man. That's R. Kelly, brother.
This nigga, right?
Nah,
That's him up there.
I know.
This nigga ain't really trying.
He should have tried that though.
This nigga ain't really trying, man. Cause he
might even be really gay. Look at his face.
That's
That
what I'm
nigga
like.
like he just pulled his
this
ponytail
nigga
back
at
to
least
his
15% gay.
Yeah,
This
nah,
nigga-
you right.
Yeah,
You right.
At least.
You right.
This nigga's
He got that
quarterback.
little trial.
I'm saying 15 because of the makeup and him saying he gay. But he don't want, like you said, to your boy, he ain't want to get fucked. So he ain't that gay.
Right. That's all it is.
Minor also complained that the feelings. Oh my gosh. This is what it all comes down to. This is what it comes down to. This is what it's all about. Minor also complained that the facility had no air conditioner or cable. It does not let him visit with LGBTQ groups on video. This nigga want to go to the motherfucking penthouse. He want to go to the
He
whole
heard they
hotel.
had HBO, bro. He heard they had. They used to have HBO on the man jails, but this shit is ridiculous.
A lack of air conditioning is a lack of safety.
The only thing they got on replay is broke back.
Yeah, they said. Hey, that shit crazy. Yeah, they said. I bet you they come in there and shit that nigga in and jacking off the girl porn.
All fact.
Yet they said that I'm here for safety. No, please understand that I'm here for punishment. That's the sad part. Is the punishment may kill me. This nigga say he gonna die from not watching cable. Shit.
But nigga, what jail was ever made to keep a nigga safe? We're supposed to be safe from you, nigga. He said, this is not safe for me.
Okay, listen, we gonna wrap it up on this shit, because this statement right here, this nigga really pushed. Mentally, I have not been myself, and I'm losing my essence. Wait!
Yeah.
He played the fuck out of Fag.
Not the essence.
The script, bro, that he running is
everything.
amazing.
The Demi who wants to wear makeup and hang out with her friends is not permitted here. You fuck your friends, Demi. You put on makeup and you
He
fuck
studied
your
that
friends.
ACLU case while he was in the
He's
joint.
showing the fuck did. Then they said he got 2 chicks pregnant, 800 inmates. They began housing transgender women, including those who have yet to undergo reassignment surgery last year. After that lawsuit, they said they got 27 trans motherfuckers in there. Like, nigga, you made it hot. Nigga, you made the block hot.
Nigga.
Now we all gotta go get fucked in our ass. Suck hella dick that we don't want to.
if you in that position.
Right. Shit, they all there. They trans. That's where they don't want to go. Get your shit taken unwillingly.
Nigga, as soon as the cops come, I'm gonna be like, I'm a woman. Nigga. Then I'm done. You take me to the woman joint, nigga. I tux mine, nigga.
All I gotta do is keep a wig in get one of your sister's wig.
Keep a wig in your glove
in your glove compartment. You know, you do some real crime, send me to the chick flick.
Oh, man.
I identify as a woman, my nigga. I'm Billy D. Williams. I'm sexually fluid.
Right.
What you did, nigga? Send me to the.
He don't look dead, right?
Look at me. Billy D didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Or Luther, man.
He's trying to capitalize on that wave.
Luther knew exactly what he was doing.
What,
That
Luther?
nigga wanted to dance with somebody's father.
He
Again.
did.
Hey, but as you said, this nigga did have a crazy crime. He stared at his foster father 69 times. I'll guarantee you.
On top of all the other
I'll
shit.
guarantee his foster father tried to fuck him.
They did fuck.
Cause shit, no fucking man be trying to get no foster sons. Not no 16-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You try to raise a little nigga who needs some guidance. You try to get a boyfriend at 16.
You thought I was a real woman? Nah, I'm just going
He
to
was out there with that beard and mustache at this point in time. He was convicted of carjacking. He approached a couple whose infant son was at their Pontiac Grand Prix at the time. I hope this wasn't no time soon. The Pontiac Grand Prix was 14 years ago. They pointed a Glock 45 at a woman's face and said, "Give me your makeup too, bitch." The couple got their baby out the car before Minor sped away with it. Minor started transitioning in 2020 and transferred out the system. This nigga got a hell of a story. He's a legend.
That's why I'm like, he got a rap sheet,
He's
nigga.
a legend.
That's why I'm like, hey, we gotta start giving out TCK award or something.
The Bound of Gay Tony.
Nigga, cause what the fuck? That's Vanessa Williams, nigga.
Hey, listen.
He took my name, my moniker. One of them anyway.
He can have it.
He can have it. I'm about to just come with some new ones next week. I think he took the cake, nigga.
He earned it. We welcome about the Gator. You want to type in there real quick?
The who?
Gator.
Oh yeah, the Gator. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a woman was killed by alligators after falling into a Florida pond. The alligators have been removed from the pond for further investigation. So they got them niggas in the feds right now. A death investigation is underway after a woman fell into a pond and was grabbed by alligators. The Sarasota County Sheriff Office said it happened in Boca Royale Golf and Country Club in Inglewood, Florida. The sheriff's office said an elderly woman was seen falling into a pond along the golf course near her home. Near her home. While she was struggling to stay afloat, authorities said 2 nearby alligators grabbed her while in the water. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission responded to the area to capture the alligators from the pond for further investigation. My nigga, they bogus as hell, nigga. They came and appropriated their land for golf purposes, but then let them stay in a little bitty ass little ditch pond. And they was cool with the alligators all this time. Niggas staying there until the old lady fell in that motherfucker. Now they lost their home. They reservation of their former home.
They might be put in the fucking corner.
They getting they on the first 48 for alligators in Florida right now, my nigga.
They said it was which one road.
Nigga,
Who told?
Who decided? Who made the move?
How was the lady? What did they say?
They said that the lady was. They didn't say. They probably wanted to be nice about her.
They called her elderly.
Yeah, just elderly.
So white women, like elderly white women, like 50.
Just
At least in the face.
They age. I'm about to say they age rapidly. Muy rapido.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's man. Shout out to the Lacoste alligators that just.
Oh, she was 80.
Oh, yeah.
She was 80. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to be honest,
It was behind her crib too.
she probably thought like the best times was behind her. Like all the excitement was gone. Can you imagine like the rush she got? She fighting them alligators. Can you imagine like that last?
She like, this is it.
She was like a fighter. She's like a fighter. I got one more good one. Can you imagine? Like I wonder if she fought, nigga. I wonder if she fought to the end or did she just like give up?
She got rolled quick as hell.
Can you give up with the motherfuckers biting?
She flailed like Kermit the Frog, nigga, in that motherfucker.
She whacking them bitches like the whack-a-mole.
Hey,
I
I guarantee she was talking to him like they was gonna listen.
Yeah, I was
that
like,
entitled. Listen,
alligators don't listen. They don't got ears for sure. That's the one.
hey,
They don't got no ears.
that bitch, them
She was crocodile too.
Yeah, no reptile don't listen to you.
I know they're like, man, this bitch got shoes like us. That old raggedy ass skin and
We was
shit.
just sitting to say what up.
Hell yeah. Hey man, you know what be fucked up? For one, too, fuck National Geographic because they told me crocodiles is man eaters. I thought alligators just bullshit and now I know they kill you. But
Real shit.
I wonder though, man,
This is life.
if you said I wonder like where was she by herself?
Nigga,
Did nobody like try to help? Nobody want to fight for her? Was it people? Was she with people who benefited from her death? Like they knew about the life insurance policy and shit, and was it a slight? You know what I'm saying? Let's
like we could be living on the golf course for the rest of our lives.
So you know she did get eaten by alligators. That ain't no funeral.
Now you wanna go for a walk?
Them,
Ooh,
Hey.
they reaching there, got her dentures.
nah, this what I imagine. This what I imagine. I imagine motherfuckers. It's a golf course, and they like, nigga, too far, bro. We gotta play through. Like she, like they, you can see it. We ain't gonna get there in time. She old.
Right.
Like fuck it. Like
Maybe we'll catch
we get on
on
the
the 18.
right. We'll catch her on the drive, nigga. If she ain't by the green, I ain't getting between.
This is not Happy Gilmore.
On everything. Man, like, damn. I better start off with like, just go for a walk. Like, can you imagine like that? Cause
they definitely be walking in places they ain't supposed to be walking to.
she was who?
Oh,
White. Oh yeah, shit. They take over some shit. They take over the bitch. Yeah, remember we tried this in India and you know what shit to me. That nigga heard the tale of the Seminoles. I'm gay. Heard the tale of the Seminoles. I do wonder though, like, how her grandson feel because he told her, well, if you don't wait on me, just walk. Well, if you think if you that impatient, you just walk yourself.
Nah, she fucking was like, I'm going for a
Was she
walk.
sprawl?
She thought she was.
She wanted to show what she thought.
Yeah, she like, I walk every day. And then fucking slipped on the pebble, nigga, like some old bullshit. Like, you know, and then got in that water. Okay. That shit was like the end of Ace Ventura, nigga, when the motherfucker get slung around.
Let's play a recap game real quick before we end this out. Everybody, put y'all if I was there scenario in. Okay, first one. You walking down the mall on the food for a white boy coming in and shoot. What's the first thing you think?
Get the fuck out, get down.
White boy.
Okay.
If I ain't got no
I
number.
might have to shoot him if I got something.
Yeah.
Right. White boy out and shoot like so.
Y'all over there on near Westfield Boulevard in college.
Oh shit.
And y'all see that? Nigga crashed the bus and then hop off with crutches. What's the first thing you think?
Oh shit, I had my camera phone rolling. Fuck. I seen him clawing out the door like a fucking gremlin.
And finally, you see Ed the falls in that goddamn swamp.
Shit,
And
it's
she
over.
flailing.
Nah, it's over with, champ. I'ma call, but you gone before then. I can't.
Ma'am!
That's the only person you can yell at. I'll be like, stop! Like, what the fuck I was doing? I could try to throw something, but I don't want the bitches to go for me.
And then chances are you ain't got shit that's worth doing to say
I don't know golf for.
I ain't got nothing. Would you throw your phone and say that bitch like?
Not even, no.
Hold on.
No.
How
I'm gonna call the authorities.
No, nigga. Like if you know for a fact that if you get this out, guy, you can save her, but you never get your phone back. But the one he probably bitch. He see his friend, he probably too.
I ain't fucking with the way people cheat today. They ain't gonna buy you a new phone. I ain't
got no insurance.
Right.
Hold on. It might be a hell of a GoFundMe in it for you. That's like a GoFundMe.
Hey, I could be a hero.
Yeah.
That's like a GoFundMe.
If I had a gun, I would have shot the alligators.
8 times from 30 yards away.
I don't know if I've been deadly accurate or had enough.
I'd have shot the shit out of that bitch trying to kill him on the
Probably.
I'd have killed her,
That's what I said.
man.
I don't know if I'd have been
Called
deadly
him
accurate.
death. It
was rolling.
I mean,
Look at the tail.
I couldn't tell them apart. But yeah.
Leathery skin.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Animals. I bet that was some frightening shit to see. And I demand footage of the Greenwood shooting. Give me in with that deep voice. Turn on, bitch. And that bus incident, I need to see footage of all this shit. I need to see that nigga take them crutches from wherever the fuck he got them and just start walking casually down the street with them.
Please play the Benny Hill music with this shit.
But no, we have had a fantastic show. We are definitely in this motherfucker late. We never did this shit.
We had to do what we had to do.
We sure the fuck do.
It was worth it.
Hey man, it was definitely worth it, man. I'll keep calling you cuz because I forgot your name. Ain't that some shit?
Nah, it's cool. Shit, everybody call me cuz. It's Kevin though. You know.
Dude, cuz Kev. Yeah. Shout out to you, man, for coming through, man. You definitely added some life to an already lively show. Definitely fun kicking it with you. As usual, it's fun kicking with my co-host. You got anything coming up?
Got a lot of big plans underway. That's what's coming up. And this TCK, y'all about to see a whole bunch more of these video clips. So stay tuned and tune in, catch up with the older shows. It's almost coming up on 100 episodes for me consistently being with the fucking show finally, nigga, because I've been on and off as a rotating host, guest, whatever the fuck you want to call it, yes. And so yeah, I'm excited about that. But follow me on all social media as usual at GoJasonR on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, nigga.
This nigga's the last motherfucker on MySpace.
Nigga live.
He Will Smith on the end of fucking Fresh Prince and shit.
Why ain't nobody else here?
Yeah.
Why ain't nobody responding to my inbox?
Shit, you know the usual, but you got anything you want to say in closing? Perhaps to the lady who got ate by alligators?
Oh no, I don't fuck with family and shit like that. But I do want to thank y'all for letting me come through and say my little piece, get a little laugh a little Uzi Burden, ASAP Rocky doing their crimes and analysis.
Wow.
Definitely.
Another Another fantastic show, man. I ain't really got too much going
TCK
on.
mixtape coming soon.
Definitely, man. I gotta put my foot to the brake, get to sending out these beats again. Shout out to everybody who rock with the best podcast you never heard of, the Conceited Nobody. Then they want to do a cross, almost a debate type show with. We're sorry we canceled.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
What's
And Uncle Buck. Shit.
we definitely gotta get Buck. We
And
want to
Uncle
be here.
Buck.
So that's what we got.
Shout out to Uncle Buck.
His big ass here.
Kyle Buck.
That's on the couch of the big motherfucker. Shit. What's his name there? Dion is so fucking liberal.
Yeah.
That's so liberal it make my fucking stomach hurt, man. That nigga, he said he wanna abort babies and ban guns. Basically, that's what that nigga, they be on that goofy shit. Remember hollering at Dion, man. That motherfucker, that nigga probably be sitting at home and shit watching TV burning bras.
Nigga,
Bitches left him over there. Hey, you see my bra? He think like shit. You know
y'all niggas will run out of vocal cords with the debates.
Nah, because I'm debating intelligence opposed to feelings.
No, y'all both do. He was very good at being very neutral. That's one of the few niggas that don't. I've noticed that didn't get in their feelings when you be going hard on their ass.
Like, yeah, I never.
Oh, I'm very.
I've never let loose, boss. I've never. But I do want to chop it up with him. What's his name? BT?
BT, yeah.
We're going to get them in here kicking with him one day,
I'm
man.
gonna holler at them.
Yeah. But thanks everybody for checking us out again. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to my right hand man, Jason. Go Jason R. Find him on all streaming platforms. We are definitely about to turn up. Shout out to Rich Harvest Studios. Shout out to my nigga Illy and this fantastic setup we got here.
Sir.
We'll see you next week.
Niggers.